Be a proton, not an electron, Noor. It's okay that you spilled tea on your shirt. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and to the second episode of RealiTEA. I don't know about you guys, but I have been incredibly stressed out lately and I feel like I've been focusing way too much on all the negatives in my life. So today I bring positivity. Pretty much I'm going to be focusing on only positive things happening in my life for the whole time that I filmed this video. I think it's important to stay positive, and while I consider myself a generally happy person, lately I haven't been doing that as much, so today I have vouched to stay positive for at least the length of filming this video. So grab yourselves a cup of tea and join me in hearing about the good things that have been happening in my life lately. So first and foremost, I'm just going to be focusing on the successes that I've had recently. And by successes, I just mean things that I feel very proud about and made me very happy when they happened. First is being featured on NATA and Proud to Be Me. If you haven't heard of these organizations, NATA is the National Eating Disorders Association and Proud to Be Me is a blog that is working with them, and they focus on spreading awareness about eating disorders and mental illness awareness, which are both very, very important topics to me. I work with my mom on another channel called Teens Just Dance, and we had filmed a video about body positivity, and so we emailed NATA letting them know that any money that we made from the video we would donate to them, and my mom had mentioned that I had my own personal experiences with an eating disorder, and they emailed back saying, "That's wonderful, and would your daughter like to write for our blog?" And of course I was like, heck yeah, because speaking about mental illness awareness is something that I find very important and something that I've been focusing on in the past about like 3 or 4 years in my life. When I got the email that they had posted what I wrote, I literally started crying in the middle of Starbucks and like freaking out, and I was just so incredibly happy. Oof, it was the best thing ever. It was so cool. Second, getting elected vice president of my class. This one was something that really surprised me. I didn't really think that I would actually get it. I did it for more of an experience situation and in hopes of getting it, but I didn't actually expect to win. It was such an amazing experience, and the people I ran against, like, we were all on good grounds. It was just like the whole week of campaigning went incredibly well. There was no drama, and then like winning at the end was pretty cool, so that was a great experience. Third, getting secretary in our school's GSA. Wah! I really love being a part of anything that is about activism or social justice or things like that, and our school has a GSA club that's very amazing and beautiful and full of awesome people, and so I ran for secretary and I got it, so that was really cool. I also didn't expect it at all. It's so weird to like retrace all these happy things because, like, I mean, as I said, like I knew I wrote these things down. There's so many good things that have been happening in my life, and I really haven't been focusing on how great they are. Wow, I'm getting emotional. Oh my god, swallow it with tea. The last section of the success part is getting into speech and debate. Our school speech and debate is an incredibly talented team of individuals, but when I got the actual slip that I made it in, I was in first period and I literally just jumped out of my seat and like took a lap around the room. I was incredibly excited and I'm so stoked to be a part of that team. Like, oh. The second positive thing that I'm going to be focusing on are my friends. I'm not gonna say a bunch of things about you guys because y'all know I don't get emotional with y'all. Just kidding. I just want to thank my friends real quick because normally they're the only ones who actually watch this all the way through, for being there for me and for dealing with me during these last few weeks, especially because I haven't been the best person to be around. They have shown me, especially since my surgery, that they are true friends and that they will be there with me through anything, and I'm very thankful for them for that because I do not know where I would be in life without them, so bless their hearts for dealing with me. I'm very lucky to call them my friends. Yes. Number 3, something a little less emotional, I won't be crying this time, books and music. So reading books and listening to music are one, a hobby of mine, but two, things that I really do to just kind of survive, because those are things that I turn to when I am especially overwhelmed and they get me out of my head. So recently, music-wise, I'm always listening to a bunch of music, but I'm gonna focus on two things. Two of my favorite artists, Aldayeh, which is a band, Marika Hackman, she's an artist. They came out with new albums on the same day. And then I came home and I was like, oh my god, 2 new albums just came out, and I literally just laid here like this and played them on my speakers, and it was the best thing ever. And books, I've been reading a lot of new books this year, and I feel like I'll probably do a book recommendation video one day in my life, so I won't tell you guys everything and bore you, but I did get to reread I'll Give You the Sun and Aristotle and Dante. Discovered the Secrets of the Universe, but I normally just say Aristotle and Dante because it's shorter. But those 2 books are probably my 2 favorite books of all time, and being able to reread them and just like understand them in more depth and see details that I missed, it was great, and I very much enjoyed it, and that's a nerdy thing to do, but I don't care because it made me happy. So PositiviTEA. Moving on. The 4th thing I'm going to be focusing on today is YouTube, hey guys, and photography. Firstly, let's talk about YouTube though. As you guys know, I have a channel, if you're watching this right now. And I'm also working with my mom on a channel called Teens Just Dance, where we produce dance concept videos. I love making videos. So making these things and working with my mom and awesome dancers and people and things like that, and being able to collab with my friends and just edit and all of these things is something that I just really enjoy doing, and it makes me very happy, and I'm very glad that I started to do it, so there's that. Photography wise, I love taking pictures myself, but I also have been recently doing a bunch of dance photo shoots where I'm the model. But being able to be privileged enough to have these opportunities and be a part of these amazing experiences and just do something that I love is so fun and so great, and the days that I do shoots are just awesome days. So PositiviTEA. Oh, fuzzy socks, can that be a thing? Fuzzy socks make me happy. They're positive. Get yourself some fuzzy socks. And the last thing that I'm going to be focusing on that is a positive thing in my life, or I hope it is my future. Looking towards the future and all the things that it holds, especially with all the things that I just talked about in this video, there's so many things to look forward to next year, and so many things that I don't know are going to happen but will probably be amazing. I think just thinking about what I want to do in life and where I want to go and setting these goals and focusing on how I can get there is quite fun, and it's stressful and it's tough sometimes, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited to see where I go. I mean, no one knows. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah. So that is all I have for today's video. As you can tell, I got weirdly emotional, but I think this has really helped me, and I'm really glad that I did this. So I highly suggest to any of you who are feeling a little down, negative, stressed out, good job editing, Noor, to just take a couple minutes out of your day. Maybe just write down a couple of positive things, or things that make you happy, or good things that have happened in your life lately, and just look back on them. But yeah, that is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. You can watch my last video here, subscribe to my channel over here. All the links to my social media are in the description down below, in addition to my blog and the blogs that I was featured on recently. That is all for today. Goodbye. Clink. Ooh.